one of the strongest hurricanes in the ever recorded is now hitting and hammering Jamaica as we speak. It is, of course, Hurricane Melissa, and it made landfall as a Category 5 hurricane. For visitors in Jamaica, the storm is turning beach vacations into nightmares, one of great peril and dangers. Jamaica has been forced to shut its two main international airports, and so tourists who are in Melissa's path are finding it impossible to get home. Now, for those who are there, of course, there is no choice but to wait the hurricane out.
So right now we're scheduled to leave out on Wednesday, hopefully, but it doesn't sound like that flight is going to just remain because the airport has been closed. My daughter's birthday is on Thursday. There are lots of things going on, and this is extending this trip has not been obviously convenient, but I think as long as we get there safe, I'm happy with it, but it's looking like it's going to be Friday or Saturday.
It's really overwhelming. We've never been through anything like this, and hearing the more and more updates and more reports and how it's getting stronger and stronger, we really have no idea what to visualize at the other side of this. But we are in a very safe place, and just waiting and waiting. It's been a few days of waiting time, and to see what happens.
We're not worried at all. We've got some friends that are here with us that haven't been here before. They're kind of a little iffy, but I'll start panicking when the resort workers start panicking.
Now, joining me now is the Honourable Edmund Bartlett, the Jamaican Minister of Tourism. Minister, I'm grateful for you, and our thoughts and prayers go with everybody in Jamaica, tourists, residents, the whole lot. Tell me what you understand tonight is the situation.
Well, firstly, Richard, I want to thank you and the global community for how they've reached out to Jamaica as we first approach this catastrophic event, a potentially catastrophic event. And certainly throughout the day as it made landfall and is going through actually the northwestern side of Jamaica. At the moment, the situation is being assessed. My own situation, Richard, is that my constituency is being ravaged as we speak. The eye of Melissa is going straight through my constituency as we speak. The reports coming out of the areas that it has passed have been devastating. And the good news, if any, is that we have managed to protect, our people sufficiently where shelters have been established and they have been taken to shelters. To date, we haven't heard any reports of any deaths directly involved since morning, but we're still...
The difficulty is going to be, please God, there is the no fatalities, but for a country like Jamaica, where tourism is so singularly important, the ability to get infrastructure, to get airports open, to get cruise ships back, that's going to be vital. So I know you've done a lot of preparation before Melissa's arrived to prepare for after it passes.
Well, Richard, one of the things that has characterized our own effort is driving resilience in tourism. And we've spent a lot of time and effort on that. Already I have set up the Recovery Task Force and pretty much the same team that managed the COVID recovery. And you know how successful that was. But this one is going to be much more challenging because it involves infrastructure, reconstruction, and a number of other physical development that will have to be put into place. The good news in this regard is that we are well prepared. And this is perhaps one of the most prepared moments for Jamaica in terms of any disruption that we've had.
If there was ever a minister that, the minister, Sorry, forgive me, I thought you'd finished, forgive me. What I was saying is, because of your expertise on resilience, indeed you've written the various reports for the UNWTO and others on resilience in times of crisis, you're well equipped to know what to do. What are you going to need from the international community, Minister?
Right. Now, the first thing that we would need, Richard, is for you to visit us. One of the best ways of assisting us to recover fast is to visit us. That's what we do. And then, of course, there's going to be the need for physical facilities, equipment that will be needed for the hotels, construction activities, rescue operations that may be required to enable us to restore the physical plants as quickly as possible. The airports, well, we'll see what happens there with Montego Bay after it is over. But the interesting thing here, Richard, is that even before the hurricane made landfall, we were bringing in technicians, and reparatory arrangements were being put in place. So Jamaica is going to start recovering faster and will indeed recover quicker than most other places because we are well prepared.
Minister, our thoughts are with you, and I'm grateful for you giving us time tonight when you have so many calls, and hopefully we will speak again once the hurricane has passed. Thank the Tourism Minister, Edmund Bartlett, joining me from Jamaica. Thank you, sir.